James, we had Friday Night Smackdown, the first Smackdown after WrestleMania.
Yep.
What do you want to talk about?
We want to talk about
First, not first, but I don't know if it was first. I don't know the order, but I just had the matches. We have LA Knight defeated Bobby
yeah,
Lashley and Santos Escobar.
yep.
Was that for anything?
So it's actually for the undisputed WWE Championship.
For the number one contender?
Yeah, against Cody Rhodes at Backlash.
Okay. And who won that?
LA Knight.
Okay. And then he is facing Cody Rhodes, or does he face AJ Styles first?
Extra Star first for this Friday.
This Friday. So
Tomorrow.
tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
so whoever wins tomorrow will face Cody Rhodes at Backlash.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you think is going to be? Prediction for tomorrow.
I think it could be LA Knight.
Okay. I think it's going to be AJ Styles just because they need a heel to be involved. So it's going to be. I could see. Is Bobby a heel or is he a baby face?
He's a heel with his group Pride.
I would like to see Bobby, but I think it's good. I think it's going to be AJ Styles
Yeah.
because him and Cody go way back from independent wrestling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then we saw Braun Breaker.
Yep.
Was that his SmackDown debut?
Yep.
Defeated some guy named Cameron Grimes. I saw that match.
Yeah.
That dude is crazy. He was picking him up, throwing him around like a doll. Braun Breaker, if he doesn't get in any trouble and he continues to do what he's doing, he's going to be a dominant force.
Yeah, he is right now. He's dominant force for
He's a
now.
dominant force. I think he could be the face of SmackDown. He could be taking some titles. If Logan Paul keeps his title for a little bit and Braun Breaker keeps it up, I could see
Well,
Braun
I
Breaker
didn't,
being the
I,
U.S.
I, I
champ.
didn't, I didn't tell you about Logan Paul.
What happened to Logan Paul?
So WWE just announced, Logan Paul and WWE just announced this yesterday, day before. Logan Paul had the first baby in fall.
Oh yeah, I saw Logan Paul and his fiance are having a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Good for Logan Paul. Good for the kid being Logan Paul's son. Being
Yep.
being born and already being rich.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know do you know his fiance's name?
No,
Neither
they,
do I.
they didn't say the name.
No, not the baby, his fiance.
I'm gonna look that up real quick.
I have no idea what her name is, but we'll move on. We had Naomi defeated Tiffany Stratton. What do you think's next for Naomi?
No, what do you think?
I still want to know what they're going to do with the women's tag team titles. We haven't heard anything.
Neither probably Jade or Bianca.
You think Jade and Bianca could continue the team?
Yeah.
And they haven't announced anything with Bailey, right? No number one contender.
Yes, Naomi won
Oh, Naomi. So since she beat Tiffany, or was that on Raw?
on SmackDown.
On SmackDown. So since she defeated Tiffany, she gets to beat face Bailey.
Yep, at this Friday.
So tomorrow, okay.
Yeah, tomorrow.
And then we had Bianca and Jade tag again. They defeated Chelsea Green and Piper Niven.
It was so funny, but Sasha did.
Jade and Chelsea are gonna have. I don't know if it's gonna be a rivalry or what, but Chelsea just can't stay away from Bianca.
No, it's no way. It's so funny.
Why? What do you like about it?
Cause, cause she's complaining about matches, everything, like every time.
Chelsea?
Yeah.
Doesn't she complain to Nick Aldis and um
Adam Pierce.
Pierce?
Yeah. Well, she needs to be careful if she says something about personal reasons.
Yeah. But I think Bianca and Jade could potentially challenge the Kabuki Warriors for the women tag team championships.
At Backlash,
Potentially. I think they're the only besides I mean Chelsea and Piper aren't gonna go after them. I think we'll have to see how the draft turns out. But if Jade and Bianca stay with the same brand, I could see them going after the women tag team titles.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll talk about later on. We'll talk about that later on. Then we also had AJ Styles defeated Kevin Owens and Rey Mysterio.
As far as it just ties one.
So the way they did it, it was two triple threat matches,
Yeah,
and then whoever won both fight each other, and then whoever wins that's the number one contender for Cody Rhodes
yeah,
WWE Undisputed World Heavyweight title.
yeah.
Okay, and then you said that's tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Okay, so tomorrow night we have LA Knight again versus AJ Styles for
Yeah.
the number one contender for the World
I
Heavyweight
I
title.
I got question. I don't know why they doing that again, a live again. Why do you keep doing this? Like every matches.
I think after we see AJ Styles wins tomorrow, I think this will be the end of the rivalry. It'll be the
It
end of
needs
the,
to.
it'll be
It
the end.
needs to.
Yeah, it'll be the end of the rivalry.
Because I watched the every night and it just styles like since 20 like last year.
Yeah, but I think whoever wins will have their own rivalry with Cody, and whoever loses, who knows what's up next for them. But that was about it for SmackDown. Was Cody there?
On Wall,
No, on SmackDown.
he was.
What did he say?
Oh, the same old talk he does.
Yeah. Speaking of that, people I keep seeing on Twitter, TikTok, a lot of people are getting annoyed with Cody. Same old promos, same old everything. I'm not getting tired of him because I want him to be champion, but a lot of people are getting tired of Cody Rhodes.
Guys, be nice to him. He did nothing wrong. He's a champ. Is their company.
Yeah, the champ is here. And also, he kind of messed up on, I don't know if it was Raw or SmackDown, but he mentioned the draft. He mentioned being a part of SmackDown, and then he had to go back, take his what he said back. He was like, depending on the draft. So I think we could see Cody Rhodes officially be on SmackDown after the draft.
We don't know. Can see Jimmy Priest on SmackDown, see Cody on Raw.
Yeah, I want Cody on SmackDown, but who knows? We'll see. Well, we can move over to Monday Night Raw. You ready to talk Monday Night Raw?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
So first, we had welcome back to the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Yeah, welcome back, Sheamus.
Sheamus defeated Ivar.
So Sheamus got the old theme song
Yes.
and new finisher. Uh, new finisher and the same finisher.
Yeah.
Just two finishers.
His shame finisher, what's that called when he slams them on the ground?
No, the knee thing.
Yeah, but what's the one when he picks them up and he slams them on their back?
I forgot what's that called. I
Yeah.
forgot.
But a lot of people on Twitter were body shaming Sheamus, saying he got fat and he's out of shape.
It's just not true.
That's not true. Sheamus will always be jacked. Even if he's out of shape, it was his first match. He'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Sheamus? What do you think Sheamus is gonna do? You think he'll stay on Raw? You think he'll go on SmackDown?
There's no way he can't go on SmackDown because those two guys went. One of them was on SmackDown. One was on NXT.
Wasn't Sheamus on SmackDown before he got injured?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe he'll stay on Raw. Who knows? And then we had New Day versus the Creed Brothers
Hold on a
versus
second. Hold on a
DIY.
second. So beginning of the show, you gotta show what happened. Rhea Ripley.
Oh, Rhea, we'll get to that. Hang on.
Okay.
That's most important. So we had DIY defeated the New Day and the Creed Brothers. And this is for the number one contender for Awesome Truth Tag Team titles, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and we had DIY won.
Mm-hmm.
You happy for them?
I'm happy, but Arturo's not happy.
Yeah, I know we talked about it. I'm pretty sure we talked about it last podcast. You said you wanted DIY to win.
I changed my subject.
Who do you want to win?
The awesome truth.
Awesome Truth. No, I'm talking about the number one contender.
I want
Yeah,
DIY.
yeah, you are right. You are right with that. Next up, we had Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell defeated Maxine Dupree and Ivy Nile.
I was surprised Andy turned heel.
Andy turned heel.
She did.
What do you think that means going forward for her?
Oh no. I don't know what's going on with her head, but Candace gave me a headache.
And this gives you a headache. Okay.
No, it's not that. Like she wins and go off. Like doesn't care because she's having a kid, and I don't care having a kid. Just win matches and it's like be like storytelling. Just WWE, WWE fans want that. So
Yeah. And then next up, we had Andrade defeated Dominic Mysterio.
finally got Dominic's beat.
A lot of people are saying Dominic could turn babyface again, but we'll
He is
talk
soon.
we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Then we had Chelsea Green again competing, but it was with Piper Niven again. But they didn't versus Jade. It was against Caden Carter and Canadian Canadian Chance,
Kiana.
Kiana Chance.
hmm
Chelsea Green finally won a match. I
I love it to death, but she needs to stop what she's doing
yeah.
before.
I'm just. Do you think she was just happy she didn't have to fight Jade?
Yeah, I think she's happy, not fun with Jade.
Not fight with Jade. Okay, and before we get to the two main eventers, we'll talk about. You can talk about Rhea.
So guys, you didn't know what happened with Ringo's her title.
Yes, Rhea Ripley did get hurt 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. Liv Morgan did attack her in
So
Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania.
Ashley busted open uh say something about Rhea and Liv Morgan.
Yeah, people are saying Liv Morgan injured her on the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania
She did,
in Philadelphia. Threw her right against the wall.
she did.
Liv
It's
Morgan, go ahead.
well, guess what is a twist?
It's a twist. What twist?
Dominic Mysterio is his fault. Got away with vacate.
It's Dominic's fault.
Yep,
Why is it Dominic's fault?
because he wasn't in action with Rhea.
He wasn't keeping track of Rhea.
No,
So you think it's Dom's fault because he wasn't there?
yeah,
Didn't he come to check on Rhea though after the attacks?
nope.
I thought he came to help her.
She did. He moved the camera.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
why. That's why people was like really upset with that.
yeah, and then Liv Morgan, she said she's on her revenge tour.
And you saw we about that part.
Didn't didn't Liv Morgan get injured last year by Rhea?
Yeah.
So now Liv is coming back. She wants to go off on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
She wants that title. First she had to take out Rhea, and now she actually has a chance.
With Morgans have no backseat teeth, so that's a good sign.
Yeah. I saw something today that Becky's contract ends up in June.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently people are saying, I don't know, she's obviously gonna come back. It's just when. Is she gonna get a contract? It's not if she's gonna get a contract, it's when she's gonna get a contract. But if she doesn't sign it soon, she may not get a chance of that vacated title.
There's no way.
Depending on I think the draft will happen before the title match. Because they
Mm-hmm.
have they announced anything?
No, so they're crown a new champion
Did they say when?
next Monday.
Did they say how?
Don't know.
Interesting. I was going to say they could save it for the draft, but who knows who's going to come?
Don't know.
Could Jade come? Could
Io
Becky?
Sky.
No, I not Io. Maybe could Bailey come or not Bailey? Could Becky come? Liv Morgan's obviously going to be in it. Nia Jackson's going to be in it. Who knows what
Mhm.
it's going to be? It could be a battle royal. Could be a triple threat
Oh,
match. Could be a
oh,
fatal four
actually,
way.
I got good there. How about the winner of the Battle Royal after that I'd be at Backlash.
Yeah, but so whoever wins the battle royal wins the title.
Yeah, at Backlash.
Against who though? Because you just said it's happening on Raw.
Yeah, but I'll find out more next week. So
So if so, let's say it's a fatal four way, and then they'll have a battle royal to see who wins, who to see who's in a match at fatal or at Backlash.
yeah,
So let's say it's Nia, Jade, Becky, and Liv, and let's say Liv wins. She's the champ. Then they could have a battle royal to see who versus Liv at
yeah.
Backlash. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Because it's at France. Because there's some matches at France. Because we like 2 weeks right now.
Backlash is in France.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because that's why I think the W is playing like champions or singles. See what
Yeah.
happens.
Well, when once Backlash gets closer, we'll talk about prediction stuff. But we'll continue at Monday Night Raw. We had Jey Uso defeated Finn Balor.
Mm-hmm.
People are saying if Cody Rhodes goes to SmackDown, it's not even going to be Damian Priest's show. It could be Jey Uso's show.
Mm-hmm.
Could you see Jey Uso being the champ and defeating Damian Priest, or do you think Damian Priest is going to retain?
I don't know. See what happens.
Yeah, I feel like I want Jay to win, but I feel like they're not going to take the title from Damian that fast.
Like fast cast, they might give him like Seth once did. They might get more opportunities and get like high like Seth.
Yeah. And then for the main event, we had in Montreal, Sami Zayn and Chad Gable for the Intercontinental Championship in Sami Zayn's hometown of Montreal, Ontario, Canada,
And he won.
and he won. No surprise
And
there.
the surprise, guess what?
What?
Try to give it a turn heel.
Yeah, I was about to say Chad Gable turned heel. We knew that was going to happen. I'm pretty sure I said that last week. We knew it was going to
Hmm
happen. There's no way he's been training Sami Zayn for weeks now. There's no way they put two baby faces next to each other to fight. So we had an idea Chad Gable was going to turn heel.
So, guys, you know what happened on last week on SmackDown. You guys didn't know what happened to Bloodline.
What happened to the bloodline?
So,
Ooh, I'm getting tired.
what
What happened to the bloodline, James?
So apparently, what happened? So Paul Heyman promo on last week about losing and losing and stuff, and he wants to call Roman, and so Cole attacked Paul Heyman. After that, uh, after that, he tell so Cole to Paul Heyman new change, and Solo said, "I love you, Jimmy." But and surprise, surprise, the new signing for WWE is Tomoto Manga just signed with the WWE.
Yes. And I did see, we all know Roman Reigns is going to be on a hiatus. He's not going to be coming back for months. He's out indefinitely. But people are saying Solo is obviously going to stay heel, and people are saying it could be Bloodline Civil War.
Yeah, but also we're probably around like Survivor Series.
Yeah, Survivor Series. We could see Jey Uso. We could see Jimmy Uso and Roman Reigns versus The Rock, Solo, and what's his name?
Tomatunga.
Yeah, we could see them. Who knows who
And
else is going to be?
one of the superstars is also went off from AW MLW.
Who?
They're Chicken Fall 2.
Who's that?
A cousins for the Samoans.
One of the Samoans.
So I got questions for you. So it's woman the Usos, and who's the other one?
Who's the other? Who's the other what?
But so the Bloodline OG versus the new Bloodline.
Oh, it would be Jay, Jimmy, and Roman versus The Rock, Solo, and then the brother.
Mm-hmm. But I got a question for you. Who's the member of the Bloodline? Because Sammy left. but who's replacing him?
I think it's just gonna be Solo and his brother, and then who knows what who knows what Jimmy's gonna do because Solo turned on him. So I think it's gonna be Jay. I think it's gonna be Jay. Or I'm sorry, why do I keep saying Jay? I think it's gonna be Jimmy versus Solo for a little bit until it gets closer, so Roman and The Rock can come back,
Hmm.
and then I don't know if Jimmy's gonna turn babyface, but we'll see something along the lines of them turning heel. Or I'm
Yeah.
sorry, turning babyface.
And I got a question for you. So on backstage on SmackDown, Paul Heyman didn't say nothing about Jimmy Uso's injury, and Paul Heyman's face is bad. And what happened? Tama Tunga said I've orders from tribal chief.
He said he's always been the
Paul
trouble.
Heyman was shocked.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Paul Heyman, I wouldn't be surprised if he takes a hiatus too.
Yeah, but let's see what happens.
Yeah. Last, did you see that QR code the other day that came up on Raw?
Yeah, I saw that.
You know who that is, right?
But that is.
Bo Dallas. People are,
But
you know what his character's name was? Not Bo Dallas, what his other character's name was?
White six,
Who?
White six.
Yeah, people are saying we could see a Wyatt Family 2.0 with him. Who's the guy with the red beard? Eric Rowan.
Eric Rowan, Braun Strowman, Alexa Bliss.
Yes, and apparently Matt Hardy's a free agent too.
Yeah, so actually, Matt Hardy has been tweeting a lot that thing still.
So you think they could have a Wyatt Family 2.0 with Bo Dallas, Eric Rowan, Alexa Bliss, Braun Strowman, and Matt Hardy?
Hmm.
I would like that because we need a new faction. Bloodline's about to blow up. Damage Control is about to blow up, and who knows what's going to happen to the Judgment Day.
Yep. Are we for you ready for the WWE draft?
Yeah, I'm ready for the WWE draft. All right,
Let's
James.
let's talk about the WWE draft.
I think we should call it a night. Next week, we're going to record before or after the NFL draft. I think we're recording before the NFL draft. We'll talk about whatever happens tomorrow on SmackDown. We'll talk about whatever happens next week on Raw. NFL draft is, like I said, is next week. WWE draft is about a week and a half
Next week,
on SmackDown, right?
26.
Yes. So we have a lot happening in drafts, WWE, NFL
And
draft.
guys, me Jared is going to TikTok live next Thursday for the NFL draft.
Yes. Podcast should be out next Wednesday or Thursday, and we'll go live Thursday for the NFL draft.
I know so what time it starts.
I think it starts at 8 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock your time.
Yeah. It's paying by the time the how many
How many
need to be
picks?
done.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, James, let them know.
Guys, follow Jared on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Follow me on TikTok, TikTok, Instagram. Anyway, you guys will follow me
X.
in X follow Jared on X, follow me on X, and guys, guys, don't comment about me about what I'm saying on X. Don't comment about that part. So,
All right. See you, James.
guys, thank you so much for this on YouTube. And Jed, you ready?
See you, James.
Yeah.